Hey guys, so it's officially 2012, which means it's time for my favorites of 2011. I haven't actually done any kind of favorites video in quite some time. I don't even remember when the last time was. So a lot of these things you haven't seen me talk about at all. So first I'm going to be talking about the Clinique Clarifying Lotion, which I don't know why you call it lotion exactly, but it's the toner. So the number on here will determine what your skin type is. So I'm number 3. Actually, I don't even think I'm number 3 anymore, but I still get number 3, I guess. But anyway, I love this. A lot of people don't like the Clinique toners because they are so strong. They are really high. There's a really high alcohol content. I don't know exactly how much, percentage or whatever it is. But I know a lot of people don't like it because of that. But I actually love it because of that. I feel like it gets my skin really clear, but also it doesn't leave it dry. The alcohol doesn't dry out my skin at all. So I love it. And this is my second or third bottle of it. So I will continue purchasing this for however long possible. Next is my night cream. I've been using the Olay Age Defying Anti-Wrinkle Replenishing Night Cream, which looks like that. And I think it's like $10 to $15 at your drugstore, but I really love this. Especially after I use the next thing I'll be talking about. I love putting this on my face just because it makes it feel really soft and smooth, especially the next morning. Then next, what I was talking about, what I used before the night cream, and also before my toner, obviously, is my Clarisonic. This is actually the Clarisonic Mia. If you can see that. I think these are like $120 now at Sephora. They used to be $150. And I just love this. Next, I guess I'm just going to jump into my favorite makeup brushes of the year. The first one, which has to be my very, very favorite, which you just saw me flash in the camera, is my Sigma Flat Top Synthetic Kabuki, and it's called the F80. Looks like that, and it is dirty because I use it constantly. But again, there's the name of it. I just love the how soft it is. It blends in my foundation so well. With my liquid foundations or my BB creams or tinted moisturizers, this works amazing. I just put a little bit on my face and then just blend it into my face. This is awesome. I almost want to buy another one just because when this one gets dirty and I'm too lazy, I want to have a backup. But this brush is worth every single dollar. I think it's like $16. From Sigma is the Small Contour F05. Looks like this. It's a very small little brush, which I use right there to do my contouring. I love this. It just fits so perfectly into the hollows of my cheeks, things like that. I think this again was like $12 to $15, $16. One is the, I don't even know, I think it's the MAC 239. It's rubbed off, but it's just this little flat shader brush. Again, it's sturdy because I use it obviously, but it's just it's the perfect size, perfect density, yeah. To pack on color. I just love this brush. It's perfect. And then the next one has to be the MAC 222, which is this little tapered kind of blending brush, if you can see that. I just love this to get color right into my crease. It doesn't, you can kind of blend out with it, but it's perfect for getting color exactly where you want it. So I love that. My other one is my favorite crease brush, just for blending overall color in the crease. And this is, this just says Sephora Professional Crease Brush, but it's just your typical, crease brush. This is the Sigma Blending E25. It looks like this. I think this is supposed to be like a dupe for the MAC 217 or something like that, but it has this round, it's like rounded, but it's also kind of fluffy. I don't know, it just works really great for applying onto the lid and also blending into the crease, blending out colors, all that. Now to foundations. This is something I think I got in this summer, and I didn't think I would like it nearly as much as I do, but I love this product, and it's the Dr. Jart Plus Water Fuse BB Beauty Balm. So it's basically just a BB cream. You can see that, there you go. I got this at Sephora. I think it was like $30, $35, maybe $40, and I always told myself I would never spend a huge amount on foundation, like $40. I think it's ridiculous. I love this. I'm wearing it today, and it just gives me such a nice, even skin tone. That's what I'm trying to say. It gives me nice, even skin tone. It just, because I have a lot of red areas just because of past acne issues I've had, things like that. So I just feel like it really evens out my skin really well. This works amazing with the Sigma Flat Top Kabuki brush. I just put a dot of it here and here, and then I just blend it out, and it's beautiful. I love it. The next is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, and I have mine in shade 115. When I first bought this, I bought it when it was all hyped up. Everybody was talking about it, trying to find it. It took me forever to find it. And when I finally did, hated it. I hated the way it looked on my skin. I decided to try it again after I bought this baby, and now I love it. I don't know what the deal is. I just dot it all over my face, blend it out with my Kabuki flat top, and I love it. And then I always pair that with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which I bought at the same time, and this is in color 15 Fair. So I love this too. Next is bronzer. I'm so glad that I finally tried this out because I love it and I will forever repurchase this. This is the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. Looks like that, and mine is in Fair to Light. Looks like this. It looks like I barely put a dent in it, but I've been using this every time I do my makeup. I'm using this. I love it, and I use it with my little Sigma F05 small contour brush. I need to stop stuttering. Anyway, next are blushes. One blush that I found myself constantly grabbing throughout the year, no matter what season it was, is the Benefit Coralista blush. I just love the color of this. Looks like that. It's such a gorgeous color, no matter what time of the year it is. I don't really care. I use this blush. And I just love the way Benefit blushes smell. They just have such a nice smell. Next are two blushes by Rimmel. I tried these out on a whim just because I realized I've never tried their blushes before, and I'm so glad I did because I love them. First one is the color Berry, and it looks like this. If you saw my vlog video that I posted in October or something, beginning of November, you saw that I mentioned that I bought this color from Walmart. Well, I ended up buying something I already had. I've already had this since like the summer, and for some reason I bought it again. So I guess I liked the color that much that I repurchased it by accident, and it's just so pretty. I think it's gorgeous. Looks like that. And then the other one is called Mauve Cool. Looks like this. It kind of reminds me of Coralista, but a lot lighter. So there's that. Next are lip products, and of course I had to mention the famous Revlon lip butters. I meant to do a review on these, but I just never got around to it, so I'm just going to do this real quick right now. I love these products, or this product. I think they go on really smoothly. They make my lips feel great. The color selections are amazing if you can find them, and the lasting time isn't super great, but that's because they're so moisturizing. Just like a lip balm, how you often have to reapply them, same thing goes for here. I do have 10 of them now, but I found that the only colors that I really wear and love are the brighter colors. So the ones I have here are Raspberry Pie, which looks like this. Freaking banging, I freaking love these. Next one is Cherry Tart, looks like that. Right there in the middle. It's like a soft red color, so for those of you that are afraid to wear really, really bold red lips, that one's a really good choice. And the third one is Lollipop, which this is my freaking favorite. It's this really bright pink right here. Then I have two lip glosses to show you. First one is by Tarina Tarantino. This one's called Victorian Punk, and this is the color. It's so pretty. It looks like it might not be too wearable because it's purple, like a pinkish purple color, but it actually looks super gorgeous when you wear it. There is that. It's so pretty. And then the second one, which I'm obsessed with just because it's so cool, is by Inglot, and it's their AMC lip gloss, and it's in the number 541. And it looks like this. It has this awesome blue iridescent going on. There it is right there. You can see it has that cool iridescence to it. It's freaking awesome. And the next thing is Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm. I have mine in lemon and chamomile. I use this whenever my lips are having problems, and it just makes them feel so much better. They heal a lot faster. So, and this one, I got the lemon one because I just love the smell of lemon. It reminds me of this cake that my mom makes, and it smells bomb. So, I think the last thing I would talk about are eye products. Actually, no, I have one. Well, I guess it counts as eyes, eyebrows, but something once I bought it, I loved it, and it's the Maybelline Define a Brow pencil. Looks like that. Has a little comb on the end. I have mine in dark blonde. Looks like this, so you just twist it up. The only problem with these is it doesn't have that much product in them if you have a lot of space to fill in. If you're just kind of lightly filling in your eyebrows, then you'll be fine. But I actually have to use a powder with this now too, just so I don't waste so much of this product, because they are like $5 and I go through them like every 2 to 3 weeks. So I do pair this with a powder, which I'll probably show my next favorites video because I got it just a few weeks ago, so it's not really relevant enough to put in this video. But anyway, I still super love this product. We'll continue to repurchase it. It's awesome.
Is there a freaking dog comb back there? I just realized that was back there. Cool. I brushed my dog earlier, and it's still sitting there.
There's two things I can't decide which one I like best, so I'm going to show both. One is the L'Oreal Carbon Black Linear Intense Felt Tip Liquid Liner, which looks like this. The other one is the Maybelline Line Stiletto, which looks like that. I love them both. They both have the same exact tip, the same felt tip going on. I'll show you real quick. Looks like that. They both have the same tip, so I don't know which one I like best, but I love them both. So eyeshadows, I can't leave out my Urban Decay Naked Palette. Pretty sure you guys have all seen this, but there they are. I haven't hit pan on any of them, even though I use these all the time. I absolutely love this. I did get the Urban Decay Naked Palette, the second Naked Palette 2, is that what it's called? But I just got it, so that's why it's not in this video. But I love this, and I think the colors are great, so. And then last, my Inglot eyeshadows. I have 40 of them now, so let's just show you them in a better way. I have this one here, which is all neutral. You can see it through there. They're all neutral colors. I have this one that has a bunch of, they're mostly mattes, but there's some greens and blues, purple, browns, which that one I got when I went to Vegas. That's why it's in a random collection right there. And then I have this one, which has all that. I love these. They totally live up to the hype. They are super pigmented. They're not that expensive, especially compared to MAC eyeshadows, and they blend amazingly. How I left this out, especially because it was sitting here on my table, and it has to be one of my very favorite products of the year, is my new mascara, and it's the Benefit They're Real mascara. This is like my second or third tube of it, but it's bomb. This is what the brush looks like. It's kind of a rubbery wand, which I don't always like. I sometimes do, but whatever. So it looks like that. It also has a little spiky end at the top, so you can get right there in the corner. All those little hard to reach lashes. Bomb. It's like, it's somewhere around $20, which is also more than I normally spend on a mascara, but this is so amazing that I will continue to purchase. Just let me know what some of your favorites were that you think I should try out, or if you've done this video, go ahead and leave it as a video response. I hope you guys enjoy this. Again, let me know what you think, comments, video responses, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I have lip gloss all over me. What just happened? Like gross. How'd I get on my thigh? For reals?